Welcome to the Seller Roundtable e-commerce coaching and business strategies with Andy Arnott and Amy Wees.
So before we have Deanna plug herself, because I'm sure a lot of people are going to want to get in touch with her after this.
Right.
We just had one more question on our sheet, and that was influencers. Do you have any advice, any insight into using influencers on these platforms? And what are your thoughts on that, Deanna?
So I just about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, I did an entire section. Our Facebook group is called Social Media for Small Businesses or for Small Business. And we just recently did a unit. So we have it broken. We used the lesson template. And so we have Instagram unit, and one of the lessons in there is all about influencer marketing. So and we did a whole thing on that. So as far as smaller brands, I would go after influences that are on the rise. People, the more followers they have, the more expensive they're going to be. So if you pick someone who has, and this kind of goes back to what I was saying in the very beginning of, I would rather have somebody promoting my products. Maybe they only have 5,000 followers, but they're really engaged with those followers. They talk to them a lot, and they talk to them back and forth a lot. I would rather have that person than someone with 15,000 or 50,000 who got all their traffic, by buying it and don't really have any connection to their users. So if you find those kind of up and coming influencers, people that have less than 10,000, close to, but less than the 10,000 mark, you're going to find people who are just now getting into doing sponsored posts and would be willing to do them for super cheap or even in exchange for free products. So I would definitely go after the rising stars rather than the big fish at first. And then basically you just contact them, and it's better to have like a little conversation going back and forth first, because people send so many spam messages, DMs on Instagram now. Like every time you follow someone, you get like an instant message from them that sounds really generic. So just so that they know that you're a real person reaching out to them, and this wasn't just like an automated post you pushed out to hundreds of people, to talk back a little bit back and forth, and then ask if they're interested in doing any sponsored posts or a review of your product in exchange for the product. And that could definitely be useful. You want to decide up front what you want to ask them to do. Like, how long do you want them to have like the link up to your product? Like maybe if you had them add it to their bio, do you want it up for like 72 hours? Do you want it up for 24 hours? Are they going to do like an unboxing video that's going to go away after 24 hours? Or are they going to put it on their highlight reel? So there's so many different ways you can structure the agreement. But you want to just be very clear, just so you know what you're getting and they know what's expected of them.
Thanks for tuning in. Join us every Tuesday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for live Q&A and bonus content after the recording at SellerRoundtable.com. Sponsored by the ultimate software tool for Amazon sales and growth, SellerSEO.com and AmazingAtHome.com.